Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this session, we will discuss the circumference of a circle in exercise 35.7 in the subject of mathematics for IGCSE and O level students. So in this session, we'll discuss circumference of circle. So let's start this question number 1. Calculate the circumference of circle with these diameters. The diameters are given, and we have to find the circumference to 1 decimal places, correct up to the 1 decimal places. So, and similarly, the circumference of circle with the radii, give your answer correct to the 1 decimal places. Similarly, the center circle on a football pitch has a radius of this diameter. Calculate the circumference of the circle. So let's start this. The circumference of a circle is obtained as pi into diameter, or 2 pi r. R is radius and here d is the diameter. So c is the circumference and pi is 22.7, 3.1416. Or calculate the circumference of a circle with these diameters. Give your answers correct to 1 decimal places. So 12 centimeters. So pi into 12 is 12 pi, or pi multiply with, and we get this 37.7. Similarly for 20 meters, so this 20 pi, 62.8 meters. This is meters, so this is meters. So take always consider these units. 17 into pi, so this is 53.7 meters, so this is meters. Similarly 6.5 centimeters, 6.5 pi, 6.5 pi is 20.4 centimeters. Now the circumference of a circle with these radii up to 1 decimal places. So radius is given as 5, so 2 pi r, so 2 pi into 5 into 10 pi, so this is 31.4 up to 1 decimal places. So we have this value. So 2 pi r is 14 pi, that's 44 centimeters, and 16 into 2 pi, because this is radius, so 100.5 meter. Similarly for other one. So let's question number 3. The center circle on a football pitch has a radius of 9.15 meter. Calculate the circumference of the circle. The circumference is given as 2 pi 9.15 meter. This is the radius. So in place of this, we have write this. So 9.15 multiplied by this 2 pi is 57.5 meters. Because this is meter, so this is in meters. Circumference is obtained as, this is the center circle, football pitch. So the radius of the earth of the equator is 6378 kilometer. Calculate the circumference of the earth at the equator. So circumference is 2 pi into, and this is the radius of the earth. So this is radius, we will write it here and we'll multiply with this 2 pi. So this is 474. So 40,074 kilometer is the circumference of the earth. The diagram shows a waste paper bin. This bin is the shape of a cylinder. Calculate the circumference of the rim. So this circumference, this is 30 centimeter diameter, so pi into d. So this is 30 pi, which is equals to 94.2 centimeter, because this is in centimeters, so this circumference would also be in centimeters. Calculate the diameter of a circle with this circumference. So this is 75 centimeters. So this is so this is given, circumference is given, so we have to find the dia. So 75 divided by pi gives this dia, that is 23.9, so up to 1 decimal places. So this is 18 divided by pi gives this 57.7. This 50 centimeter circumference divided by pi is equal to 50. So this is these are the dias. Okay, so problems. A circular race track is 300 meters in the circumference, cylindrical shape track. Calculate the diameter of the race track. Race track diameter is, circumference is given, 300 meters is the circumference. So we'll divide by the pi. So the dia is 95.5 meters up to 1 decimal place. Vivek has a circular pond of radius 3 meters. He wants to surround the pond with a gravel path 1 meters. So an edge strip is needed along each side of the gravel path. What length of edge strip is needed altogether? So this is the pond which has a radius r1, and r1 is 3 meters. So this radius is, the inner radius is basically 3 meters. So this circumference is 18.85 meters, and the edge strip for the outer is 1 meter wide. So this is 1 meter wide. So this length, this dia should radius is 4 meters. So this is 4 meters. So this 4 into 2 pi is basically 8 pi, which is equals to 25.13 meters. The total edge strip needed is approximately 18.85 and 25.13. So we add that, and which gives around 44 meters. So the edge strip needed for this circumference and the outer circumference. So the total edge strips needed is 44 meters. So this is very important problem, and it may be asked in final examinations. In the next session we discuss 35.8.